Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share 5 practical tips on how you can land a six-figure project management role. If you don't know, my name is Kamar and I'm a career advisor. I've been doing this since 2018. Recently, I helped somebody go from 105 to 155,000 and another person who got laid off from 50 to 80K. So I want you to go ahead, take out your notes. I want you to jot these down because you are going to get a job. And I got to do the YouTube thing. Make sure that you subscribe. So, first thing is first, project management. Just so we are clear, a PM is a professional responsible for planning, executing, overseeing a project from finish to start. What does that mean? You are the middleman. So, if you have a social media manager and then you have the director, usually you have a project manager right in between to make sure that these items get done. A project manager probably oversees 5 or more people. Especially in some larger roles, you'll see some actually manage about 20 people, and they need to make sure that deadlines are hit, they problem solve, risk management, and sometimes they even deal with the budget. So, how can you land a six-figure project management role today? Number one, you are going to learn the basics for free. So a lot of you are like, oh my gosh, do I need a certification? No, I've helped people without the PMP certification get a PM role. I want you to look up Coursera, YouTube, and Google. And I'm type A, so if you hear my computer typing, that's what it is. So with the starting topics like goal setting, organizing timeline, managing risk, staying on budget. When you go into an interview, 9 times out of 10, the recruiter is going to give you a PM, you can say technical interview. And basically, you have to give your response on how you would respond to somebody not turning in their work. What would you do to ensure, like, sometimes that stakeholders they have everything that they need? A PM role, you are very hands-on. You cannot be lax. You have to make sure everybody is on point. So those are just a few things. And if you want to, let's just say you work a 9 to 5, but you're like, come on, I really need to get some more money. And how can I fit this into my day? I want you to dedicate a few hours each week. I looked at my screen time the other day. Y'all, I had to turn off my apps and say, okay, we're shutting this down. I want you to dedicate at least 2 to 3 hours and becoming familiar with these core principles. And what I'm about to tell you next is also going to help you. Now, I want you to get hands-on experience with project management tools. So knowing how to use these PM tools is a game changer, even without formal experience. I want you to write down Trello, Asana, and Microsoft Project, right? And then sometimes even Monday.com, Notion, those are different project management tools. But most offer free trials or free versions so you can download them and start practicing. Go on YouTube, you can create some mock projects like organizing a vacation, planning a small event, or even structuring your daily tasks. Now, I know what you're going to ask me. Kamara, let's just say you are a teacher. How can I become a project manager? Well, you have classroom management. You've also created work plans. You've also not only managed students and managed people, but you've had to manage multiple tasks, multiple subjects, reading, math, science. So there are different transitional skills that you can put on your resume so you qualify for PM roles. Another thing is that you want to get hands-on experience to show potential employers that you know how to work the tools. So I encourage you, go ahead and work the tools today. Number 3, highlight transferable skills. So you probably have more relevant experience than you realize. Many jobs include skills that translate directly into project management. Think about your past roles. Have you managed a team, organized schedules, handled the budget? I've even seen some at-home moms become project managers because you handle everything. You got 2, 3, 4, 5, even one kid. That's a lot. That's a project management in action. So whether you've worked in retail, hospitality, education, or another field, highlight those transferable skills on your resume. And then focus on leadership, problem solving, and management and communication. These skills show employers that you have the mindset of a project manager without the official experience. And then number 4, you ready for this? I want you to build a portfolio with volunteer projects. You can volunteer at your church. You can volunteer at a local recreation center, at a library. You can ask the business owner who's just starting a business, hey, do you mind if I assist you with a couple tasks? Just so you have that on your resume. But that is a powerful way to gain experience, and then that can also increase your chances for a job offer. So whether it's coordinating a fundraiser or streamlining operations at a local startup, this portfolio experience will help you. And then number 5, this is my favorite one: network and showcase your experience. A lot of people are asleep on LinkedIn. You're too busy scrolling. I know the Instagram reels, they have your mind is going, you're like, oh my gosh, what do I do? But if you focus and if you say, listen, I'm going to dedicate 2 to 3 hours on this specific niche that I want to do, this specific job, you will see the results. I encourage you to start building your connections on LinkedIn. There are many people on Google, Microsoft, local business owners who need project managers. So post about the projects that you're managing. I recommend that you have at least 3 posts per week on LinkedIn when you're starting out, and then use the appropriate hashtags. But that is an amazing way, and those are 5 tips on how you can get started in project management. If you found this video helpful, make sure you click subscribe, and I will see you later. Oh yeah, and up here, right here, email me your resume, info@dcowmember.com. There are so many people who have been laid off, they're in transition, or they just need some advice. So my team, DCOW, we have basically created an entire, I would say, career office hours to ensure that you get the help that you need. So if you need assistance, email your resume and we'll help you. Okay, have a great day.